So, folks, a change of plans. Change of plans. We have been told by Mr. Pennypacker to do the gameplay first. We always traditionally do it the second half of the show. We have the theatrics first, and then we do the... No, he says, we're going to war, and we need to get this gameplay out of the way because there's no guarantee there's going to be any hosts left. I'm not kidding. He said that. Oh no, Jamie. You say that there is a technical possibility that we may not survive. Oh no! Oh yes. Yes. We were told very strictly to be prepared and that, but understand the game. I know the game comes second a lot of times, but no. He said, get this out of the way now. There may not be much time. We gotta... door knockers, knockers, knickerbockers. There's not a lot of time. We gotta get this gameplay footage in, and it's gonna be a little jarring because it's gonna be like, well, what's the folks at home are going, what's going on? He's got this gameplay footage. Usually, don't they do some kind of theatrical? And it's like, yeah, that's coming. It's gonna be a war. We're gonna siege Dark Milo and his battleship in space. And I could tell you Dark Milo has no idea, what's coming. So it's this is going to be crazy, real quick. And I could tell you the starship actually right now, we got on the starship. He's actually having us do this right on the ship before we take off. So he's that serious, to get this thing started. And yeah, he's gonna, he's gonna take. We're gonna take off as soon as this is done, and then it'll be time. It'll be time to put an end to Dark Milo. And I can tell by how Mr. Pennypacker is. He kind of said, he had held off from deleting Milo all this time, and he said that he thinks it's time. He thinks it's time to put an end to Dark Milo, and he's been too much of a problem. He's let things go too long, and now it's time to put an end to Dark Milo. But let's focus on the game, guys. We got a game here. Yes, you go into another class. Oh, I guess we are. Try to. Always gotta laugh, these NPCs. NPCs are so funny, There's a lot of time, when you get into the know about things, you realize, like, yeah, that's like a voiceless NPC. You can't even talk to him, Yeah, we forgot yeah, we totally forgot what our class assignment is. I can't remember my last class assignment. Well, that's Joe. It's because it's been decades. It's been decades. I think Mr. Pennypacker said, though, he did do some community college from time to time. So he's got probably more fresher memories of school than, us. We were just in high school, and we didn't really do the college thing. So Pennypacker did, he did some community college, and so he says that schooling was never easy when you have ADHD. It's like, it's like your part of your brain is sort of like sleeping or something. It's hard to describe that. So whatever happened to that what was it that, like, they wanted you, that girl wanted you to jump in the middle of a lake? Uh, yeah, I guess I don't know. And now it's like the focus is on trying to uh avoid enemy attacks, and that you get rewarded in class for that. So that's the focus, because really, because the reality is that well, it's just that's the way things are. That, or just do the ADHD, just wandering around the wandering around Hogwarts, just sort of like going, "Oh, this is beautiful." You're just so distracted, walking around. You end up walking into town, like, and people are asking, aren't you supposed to be a class?" And you're like, "I don't know, sir. I don't know where I am." It's just so beautiful all around. I just keep wondering. Pookapi Adams used to do that, apparently, in school. He used to wander around the classrooms. They would have him just walk the halls. It was better than try to teach him, because you really can't teach Pookapi Adams. He's a Pookapi Adams. That was really crazy, having to work with like thousands of them. Joe, I never want to do that ever again. that was that was insane, and that I will never forget that. That was really hard. Well, I would assume it is very hard. So yeah, there's some kind of magic you got to do with this, and whatever. Well, see, there's a little field guide there, and although usually it tells us what that is, but whatever. We got a field guide on that. That's nice. Nice stuff. Neat stuff. Of course, you could see we're always kind of keeping an eye for any kind of pages that pop up and stuff, so that's always a good thing. Kind of glad we're getting the game footage out of the way first, because sometimes we start to get tired. We record too many episodes, and then by the time we get to the last one, we do the game footage, and we're like, our brains are starting to feel like, oh. Then it's funny, because the first episode we actually work on, like, if it's the game footage, like, we're on fire. We're like talking about so many things and stuff, and then last episode we're just like burned out, barely talking about anything. Well, very nice lighting. This is on a PlayStation 5, by the way. And it's on a physical disc. We're not, with the PlayStation 5, I think we only had one game that was digital, and that's because it came with the system, and it was just a code. really, I prefer physical games. I really, I didn't used to really mind digital games, but then it's when I came to the realization that you're really just renting the game for a certain amount of time, where it's a couple years or whatever, because you, it's not like the old days when you bought a copy in the store. It's yours, you know. And if you want to sell it, that's your prerogative. It's yours. So that's the way it is. Good news, at least as far as this generation, the PlayStation 5 is, when you buy a physical release, the game is on the disc. But you have to be careful because, especially with Microsoft, they're changing everything. You know, like we were recording this, it was at a time when it was all being revealed. That Microsoft is going all digital. That And I understand you'd think, oh, but if it goes digital, isn't that cheaper? Well, that's what they told us a long time ago, and then they kept the prices at the same. They didn't change the prices at all, or they only drop the prices when they do like a yearly sale or something like that. It's just all a scam, pretty much. Well, we are taking on some enemies, and that's really kind of ideal to do that because then we can level up some of our skills. Try to do this objective of successfully defending. Constant reward system here. Reward for merit. It's kind of Starship Troopers. Bap. Well, look through some treasure chests here. So yeah, the fates are in the balance. It's crazy to think that this could be my last show. This could be my last gameplay footage I commentate over. Oh, don't say that. Listen, good Farfinger. We don't know. We just. Well, listen, Abbott. I have to prepare for the worst. You know, Milo has always had it out for me. It doesn't help that he sees that I have taken the show from him, and I didn't even know all that time. He still was obsessed about it. That I caused that amount of damage, and anything could happen, and I have to prepare that this could be my last gameplay footage for, man, wow, any foreseeable future. I don't know how. Well, you know how long some of these things last, in the Saturn God universe. Yeah, I don't know what to think. Well, there isn't anything to think in a war. It's all action. Well, try to do our best we can and try to trust our betters with whatever strategies they give us, whatever Freighter and Mr. Pennypacker do, to help us siege Milo and finally Do you think we can even arrest that guy? I mean, are we gonna like prosecute Dark Milo for war crimes or something? Oh, Joe. I don't think in the Underground universe there is such a thing as a trial system. It's not restless court. Well, no, there's no court at all. It's pretty much a monarchist system where it's sort of like, well, if you get in trouble, you're screwed. Okay, whoever's in charge is coming after you. In the case of Dark Milo, he's coming after us with everything in his system. So, if we get the hand on him, he's going down. It's not going to be, well, we're going to arrest you, and then hopefully, you get a lawyer or we appoint you a lawyer. It's not going to be like that at all. Let's see. Should she wear some pants? Should she not wear pants? Those are the questions. And I know you're thinking to yourself, well, what is going on? Why are you dressing her up and stuff? And she's kind of got that look in her face like, please hurry up. This is really uncomfortable. Please hurry up. Like, this is not even right. You're dressing me. I could dress myself, damn it. And it's like, well, you don't understand. First off, miss, these clothes all have different armor ratings. They have different defense and offense ratings. What we're doing is we're getting you the best numbers here. It has nothing to do with looks. One of the things you can do, Abbott, is you can actually say, let's say the most ugliest clothes we have the best offense rating. You can then, after you equip it, you can then change it to look like the clothes you like. I mean, of course, it's going to be clothes you have already owned, but like that hat is actually a different hat, but we made it look like an older hat that we had that was perfect. And of course, we usually prefer her to wear the dress. We don't feel like that. That's too hillbillyish. We want her to wear the dress. That looks more regal. And it's also something that the freighter would have worn. Yes, well, Freighter's the cross-dresser. He always wears the best dresses. So, yeah. And being Freighter is now back, he kind of came in the room real quick and said the dress. Now, that would be a dress he would wear. So. But really, honestly, we're just gonna dress the character the whole time? And well, the problem is we probably shouldn't have done that off camera, because it's not very good content, but it is what it is. So we're probably just gonna go all that time wasted to basically just go back to the clothes we had. It's like, yeah. That kind of happened. We like that dress. We just, it's been a while since we actually saw what kind of armor, what kind of clothes this character had. So, but I just like the look on her face. She's like, I can dress myself. Kind of be quick about this. This is really awkward, for you to be dressing me. Now, afraid to say the show's almost done, Abbott. And the show's not over. We're going to be going to war here, so. But this might be my last video game. I will let you know. It's been good working with you, Glenn Farfinger. I'm just saying that because we don't know. We don't know what we're getting into, and it might be best to kind of acknowledge, each other, as co-workers and friends. And well, it's been good to meet you, Abbott. But it's time. It's time. It's Vader time. Oh, by the way, it's been good working with you too, by the way. Well, it's good working with you, Joe, but how it is. The content beckons, and I'll try to stay around, but I can't guarantee it. Well, we're going outside the monastery now. The ship is all ready. All right, you guys know the drill. Me and Freyr are going to pilot this ship, and we're going to assault a battleship, a Star Destroyer in space. Those guys are weak right now. It's the only time we're going to hit them and hit them hard. And I need all you guys to be ready. We are very ready. We got our game commentary out of the way, and that's good, because I don't know what's going to happen here. Freighter's been through all these kind of shenanigans, and yeah, so listen here. Oh boy, hold on a second here. I've been through every kind of epic you can believe in. I've been through the greatest of epics ever imagined. I've had literally universes change all around me. Because I'm just that great, And you guys, you've been trying your best to keep my show. Keep my show up and running. And why he's Abbott? Like, why? Like, listen, Glenn. Listen, Glenn. This issue of Milo is more bigger than this. We gotta let them deal with this. All right. Okay, yeah. So stop talking. Stop talking. I'm talking. Me. I'm talking. Okay. So I've been through these things a lot more than you guys. And this guy in the crash helmet up at that Star Destroyer, I've dealt with this idiot so many times. It's unbelievable. Talk about pretenders. Like that guy right there in the middle of that crowd there. Now Freyr. We gotta all work together. Alright? We gotta keep it together because that's what Milo wants. He wants us to be divided. That's the only thing he's got going right now. And I know how you are right now, and he is screwed. He's over. He's not going to be able to handle you in a lightsaber battle because he knows it. Even though he has a new body, it's not like the old one. It's just sort of a put together thing. He's still got problems, and now he's got bigger problems because you're after him. So, guys, get in the ship, and we're gonna take off. And okay, we're getting in now. I'm in here and buckled up. Oh, Abbott, I'm buckled up and ready to rock here, man. I'm finally putting an end to Dark Milo. So the ship takes off and they head towards the Star Destroyer. You would expecting it's like Star Wars and they're probably being shot at left or right. But as you can see, the three, Milo, Sir William Esquire, and Sergeant. I mean, they were really pretty much in hospital beds the last two episodes. So really, they're only just starting to recover enough, but not enough to deal with this kind of siege. So it's pretty much unopposed siege going on, and they go inside of a special air duct and stuff, and they get inside the Star Destroyer, and they're moving through it pretty quick. And the Abbott, Glenn, Pennypacker, but then Joe ascend a tower and confront Milo, Sergeant, and Sir William Esquire. But Milo has a surprise.
So, you monsters, you traitors, you finally come to stop me. I have got a special thing that you guys weren't prepared for. It only works about once. This little device here. Let's see what happens when I do this.
And he teleports in front of Glenn Farfinger with his lightsaber on and stabs him. Ah! Oh no! Ow! 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 Ow, Glenn! No! 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 Oh no, Jamie! No, Glenn has been stabbed with the lightsaber! Oh no! 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 Not Glenn Farfinger, the host of the show! Oh no! Oh man, that pretender! Oh, well, whatever. Oh no! Oh, this is horrible. I feared this. Oh no. And then Glenn Farfinger, he reaches towards Sir William Esquire because he can see him back there. And, because he used to be Billy. And Sir William Esquire is shocked by what he's seeing. He has a shocked look on his face. And and maybe a tear is now starting to appear, and because he used to be Billy, it used to be, but he's become very corrupted since then. But it's still kind of him. But then Milo says,
"Now, Sir William Esquire, now hit the delete button on your keyboard."
Sir William Esquire has tears in his eyes, and he grabs the keyboard and hits the delete button. Glenn Farfinger has been deleted. No. No. No, Glenn, he's gone. Where is he? Where's he gone? Oh, no, Jamie. These villains. Oh, no. Glenn Farfinger's been deleted. This is... Freighter, we gotta put a stop to these guys. Yeah, they've gone too far. That probably should have been my job. What did you say? Oh, nothing. I didn't say anything. Okay. To be honest with you, we are going to stop them. Oh, yes. We are going to get them. Then Curly Joe picks up a blaster and blasts Sir William Esquire, and it stuns him, for he's grieving for what he just did. It blasts him right in the side. Oh, that's horrible. It hurts so bad, Father. And then the Abbot backdrops Sergeant. Sergeant was running right at the Abbot, and he just backdrops him. Abbott is still, the Sergeant is still recovering from the last episode or so ago from the war. Like, Dark Milo, oh, that hurt. It really hurt, Dark Milo. Oh, ow, 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 ow.
Run away, run away, run away.
And then Frater chases him. And Frater doesn't say anything. He just starts chasing Milo. Sir William Esquire locks Curly Joe in chains, because he has control of really some of the powers of the world, being he's chained to a quantum computer. So he tries to chain him, and his sides are still hurting in pain. Oh, this is terrible! You peasant! You shot me! How dare you! Mr. Pennypacker slowly gets closer to Sir William Esquire and has a plan. Sergeant puts Abbott into a headlock. I got you in a headlock now. You didn't expect that? I watch pro wrestling a lot. Oh no, Jerry, he got us in a headlock. What are we gonna do? I say, what we're gonna do is elbow him 3 times in the stomach and then put him into a hammerlock. Meanwhile, Frater has a large pipe thrown at him by Milo, but Milo is now trapped in the throne room and must battle Frater, but Frater still hasn't pulled out his lightsaber. And Frater is like, geez, you try to throw that at me, man? Oh. What is shocking, what happens is Frater finally pulls out his lightsaber. It's a new lightsaber. It's not one he's used ever before. It looks brand new, looks really nice. Not some Trader Joe type lightsaber. And he pulls it out and turns it on, and it's red. Oh no, why is it red? You know what that means, Joe, but meanwhile, back outside the throne room, Curly Joe, while in chains, trips Sir William Esquire, and then Mr. Pennypacker mounts him and begins reading a programming book backwards begins to damage the quantum computer. Oh, no, you peasant, you don't understand what you're doing. No, don't do it. Okay, hold him, Joe. That's it, Joe. That's it. Okay, so, no, you don't understand. Oh, I'm smoking up. You can't do this. You're gonna blow up this whole world. Sergeant pushes Sergeant has let go of Abbott, and Sergeant pushes Pennypacker off of him, and Abbott suplexes Sergeant. And suplexes him down a set of stairs that shoots him out of an airlock. Dark Milo. Oh no, I got Mr. Pennypacker off. That's good. Oh no, wait a minute, no. That's right. That's right. I'm going to throw you into a suplex and he just fell down some stairs. See, you just threw Sergeant out an airlock. He's gone. He's dead. Meanwhile, then Milo screams that Sergeant is dead. No! Sergeant! He's dead again! Oh, I've lost him. But Milo is about to command Sir William Esquire to bring him back when Frater approaches him with hate. Sir William Esquire, Frater, Frater, no, let's be honest. You're just a non-tent hermit now. You're a pacifist. You wouldn't dare. You're just whatever. And you should just look. Remember what happened last time? You tried to pull the whole lightsaber thing on me. I told you.
people keep bringing me back. You know, whether it's your friends bring me back or Mr. Pennypacker, although Mr. Pennypacker wants to delete me right now. But nonetheless, you can't get rid of me, and you might as well put the lightsaber down, go home, eat a cookie, because that's just it. And Sir William Esquire will bring me back. He'll bring Certain back once I get out there to talk to him, So there's nothing you can do.
But this is not the same freighter. This is actually a bad freighter. It's actually right now in the Sattergrad universe. To reveal this live, 2 freighter SHs now. One is the one you see on Fridays, who does the gaming show. But of course, probably by now you've seen, he's kind of disappeared all of a sudden too. But there's 2 freighters, and this is a bad freighter. Mr. Pennypacker jumps on Sir William Esquire. Jumps on Sir William Esquire again, now that Sergeant is out of the way. Abbott and Joe hold Sir William Esquire down while Pennypacker is reading the programming book backwards. It is making Sir William Esquire smoke, and he's tied to the quantum computer that controls this whole matrix. This whole thing is probably going to blow. It's pretty much the plan, So with that, back to the throne room. Milo takes notice pretty quick, because Freighter's turned his lightsaber on and it's red. We mentioned back, it was red, but we kind of made a little bit of a continuity error. Not mentioning, that Milo would take notice of that, and he goes,
"Wait a minute. Why is your lightsaber red? We're Star Wars people, Freighter. You do know what that means, right?"
And Freighter doesn't say anything. He doesn't say anything at all.
So wait, are you having a heel turn? Oh, that's fascinating. Like you can work under me. I can train you to be a proper heel and stuff. And what?
And Freighter still says nothing. He's just kind of still walking towards him, and so what happens next is amazing. Freighter begins thrashing Milo. Their lightsabers clash, and at first, Milo is, he's kind of blocking some moves, but Freighter is showing so much hate and destruction he can't handle it. Like,
wait, what kind of freighter is this? Like, I can't control this. I've never seen so much anger and so much destruction.
And Lily, I'm not even joking. He's practically almost breaking Milo's lightsaber from hitting it so hard. He hits it in such a way that one of those like sort of Kylo Ren style lightsabers, like one of those blades on the side just break off, from him hitting it so hard, and then that he's decimating Milo, and then he leaves Milo a groveling bag of nothing, and
oh, stop! Surrender! Stop! I've never seen you like this before. You're way more powerful. You're even more powerful than the first time we fought. Like, I can't handle this. Look, I surrender. You can arrest me. We can have a trial.
and then Milo froze his lightsaber, pleading for his life, and he's pleading for his life, and Freighter, the shocking thing, Freighter acts like Jack Palance. Hey, I said, hey, pick up the lightsaber.
No, 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 no. No, 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 I surrender. I surrender.
I said, pick up the lightsaber.
Oh, no.
Meanwhile, outside, Sir William Esquire is smoking, and the quantum PC is falling apart in the real world, and Curly Joe, they didn't need Curly Joe, so Curly Joe goes up and, this is Curly Joe, we got this. He's about ready to blow. This whole thing's gonna go. Listen, I want you to go check on Freighter. I want to make sure Freighter's okay, because it's been a while since he's ever done anything like that. So you go check on him. Yeah, I'll go check on him, Mr. Pennypacker. And Joe goes check on Freighter and sees him standing over a groveling man with a red lightsaber. Joe is in shock and doesn't know what to say, but just sees Freighter, continuing to act like Jack Palance and mocking a man on his knees, surrendering. Again, I said, pick up the lightsaber.
You won't. All right, listen, okay? You won't hurt me if I pick it up. I surrender.
Why, of course not. Just pick it up. I'll take you to the precinct.
Okay, Freighter. I'll do whatever you need me to do. Okay, I'm picking it up. You can see it's kind of broke. I don't think it.
And Freighter just turns on at his lightsaber and just cuts his head right off. While Joe has not said anything. He's just still standing there watching Curly Joe. And part of him is just glad Milo is dead. But Freighter did kill a defenseless man. And all he says is, Freighter, he was disarmed. Why did you just do that? And Freighter turns to him and said, why, you saw what happened. He grabbed that lightsaber and threatened me. I put him down in self-defense. Curly Joe, you see that, right? Get it? And Joe's so nervous. He just nods his head, like whatever, he can truly see Freighter's nuts, and he doesn't want to test that right now. Meanwhile, outside, Mr. Pennypacker has, he says the last bits he needs to say from the programmer's handbook, saying it backwards, and it destroys Sir William Esquire. Oh, I can't stand it anymore. I'm destroyed. And he fades away and blows up, but everything turns white. Everything is gone. The quantum computer is destroyed. But so is the Sattergrad universe. Or is it?